You know, people often know early in life they have a natural artistic talent, but how are they to know where their artistic journey in life will take them? Teresa Bush recently met an artist whose journey led from New York City to rural Middle Tennessee, all in the name of glass.
Hello? That's looking great. Since kindergarten on, I was always told, you're going to be an artist.
By whom?
My teachers, friends in the classroom, you're encouraged to draw at a young age. So I would draw a lot of pictures, and my grandmother was artistically inclined, and she painted, and so my grandfather carves. My homeroom teacher was the art teacher, and so as soon as I'd get to school, we'd be in the art room and surrounded by works of art, books, materials, and so it just seemed like from day one, artist, artist, artist. I don't know that I knew what that meant, but it was just kind of there.
Even with all of that encouragement, Damon MacNaught didn't take art seriously until he entered Hartwick College in New York. He went there to get a degree in art, and while there, he found glass blowing. They had a big ceramics program, and tucked in the kiln room, where all the ceramic kilns were, was a glass studio. Tiny little studio in this hot room. And I remember seeing it and thinking, wow, I want to take that class. Damon quickly found himself spending a lot of time in the glass studio, and soon he realized he would become an artist, just like everybody had always said. During his first year in college, a local artist hired him as his assistant for the summer. And he was phenomenal. I mean, he'd been blowing glass for 30 years, made it look effortless. What did he teach you?
It's funny, it's pretty basic stuff, like come to work on time. We start at 8 in the morning. When you come to the studio, sweep the floor. It was a great experience. And glass is sort of an addictive behavior. It's like you start it and it's so challenging and so new of an experience that you want to try something else. And you're not very good at it at first. You're clumsy, and as a result, you keep practicing, like you would do with any sport. If you want to get good, you practice and you keep at it and you keep trying. Damon did keep trying, and it truly paid off. He landed jobs with local glass artists every summer while in college. A year after graduation, he accepted a position at a studio in Brooklyn, New York. And while there, he heard about a very rare and unique opportunity at the Appalachian Center for Crafts in Smithville. Just had a great time. And so after about 3 years of being here, going through the residency, I really developed a lot of skills and really kind of bumped up my professional development of me as a glass worker, sculptor, how to, market myself, and you're always thinking, what's next? And so that brought me to graduate school in Illinois. While attending graduate school, Damon found himself missing Tennessee. He dreamed about returning and setting up a studio here. Well, those dreams came true for him in 2007. Damon's workshop is on his farm in DeKalb County, not far from where it all started for him here, the Appalachian Center for Crafts. It's here in this renovated garage where Damon makes one-of-a-kind pieces of glassware, and each one is created with the recipient in mind. I'm striving in my work to produce something that meets my idea of what's beautiful, that's well-crafted, and something that is going to have a life beyond my studio, that is going to bring enjoyment to other people.
Ideas come to Damon at all times of the day or night, so he learned a long time ago to keep a journal. Inside this one, you'll find notes, sketches, even pictures ripped from magazines. But every now and then, when he doesn't have his journal close by, he's found that brown paper napkins work just fine.
The paper towels, they're there, they're handy, they're fast. There's nothing precious about them. You can't mess up on a paper towel, right? You borrow things and you rehash them.
Make them your own?
You do, and I think that is really important in finding your own voice.
What do you hope they think of and feel and take away when they see some of Damon MacNaught's work?
Well, hopefully they come to it and they learn something, or they get it. It's always nice when they come and engage with you and want to talk about the work and learn more about it or how it's made. But really, if it provides enjoyment, I feel like I've done my job. Like I've reached out and connected with the audience.